The smoke detectors failed. We tried to save her, they told the firefighters. But the 911 audio had captured my screams. Can you imagine waking up to your childhood home in flames, smoke stinging your eyes, only to realize the very people who were supposed to protect you had nailed every single window shut? That was my terrifying reality 3 years ago. It was the moment a desperate 911 call saved my life and finally exposed the monstrous truth about my perfect parents. You know, from the outside, we were the quintessential American family. My mom, Susan, always looked picture perfect, dressed impeccably, volunteered at church, and hosted these elaborate neighborhood gatherings. My dad, Harold, was a respected accountant, coached Little League, and always had a friendly way for everyone. Our house in suburban Minnesota, meticulously maintained, with award-winning gardens. I was their only child, and people constantly told me how lucky I was. But behind that glossy white front door, with its seasonal wreaths and welcoming mat, our lives operated under a completely different, chilling set of rules. I was only 7 when I first sensed something was truly off. I'd invited a friend over to play. Before she even arrived, Mom sat me down and gave me a precise script. Exactly which rooms we could enter, which toys were acceptable, what topics were appropriate for conversation. When my friend innocently asked to see my bedroom, Mom intervened, her smile tight, saying certain areas of the house were private. By the time I was 10, I understood. Every single aspect of my life was meticulously controlled. My wardrobe? Chosen by Mom. Haircuts? Precise 6-week intervals. School lunches? Identical every single day. Even my friends were vetted thoroughly before they were allowed to interact with me. And playdates were always monitored from a careful distance. "We just want to protect you, Amber," Mom would say, her voice soft but her eyes unyielding. "The world is full of dangerous people. You are precious to us," and I believed her. I vividly remember the first time I discovered my bedroom window was locked. I was 10 and it was a beautiful spring day. I just wanted to feel the breeze, but the window wouldn't budge. When I asked Dad about it, he explained they'd installed special safety locks. "To keep bad people out," he said, ruffling my hair, "and to keep our curious little girls safe inside." At the time, it made sense. I trusted them. I believed everything they did was for my protection. Even when things felt strange or restrictive, I convinced myself it was normal. After all, I had nothing to compare it to. I excelled academically at school. My parents demanded perfect grades, and I delivered. Teachers praised my intelligence, my focus. What they didn't see was the sheer panic that would grip me over anything less than an A, knowing the silent disappointment that would follow at home. Extracurricular activities? Forbidden. Mom claimed they were unnecessary distractions. Sports were too dangerous. Drama club would expose me to questionable influences. Band practice would interfere with... Full story video added in below.